It's batch day! Woo! Tea is hot today, folks, so we're gonna talk all about it. Keep in mind I am in Australia, and that means everything happens early in the morning before I wake up. And by the time I wake up, I'm like, what just happened? So today we're going to talk about the Sims patch update and also their announcement of 2 new kits because it stirred a little bit of controversy. So we're just going to talk about it all. What has happened? Let's go over everything and catch up. So basically the Sims said on Twitter that they had a patch. There's a link from their Twitter to all the patch notes and the new scenarios. So if we scroll down, it looks like there are 3 new scenarios: new in town, stuck in their shadow, and parenting predicaments, which we'll have a look at in just a second. And then like always, they do have the bug fixes listed. And I think there are quite a lot of bug fixes here. There's clearly a lot of annoying things that have now hopefully been fixed to help players enjoy their gameplay more, which is really good. And particularly, I'm really glad to see there has been more fine-tuning of pronouns, which for me, I think is probably the most important thing to see them working on. However, despite this, I see a lot of people saying the game's still broken. They didn't address the major issues people are having. I have not got many issues with my game right now, so I'm a little confused about what the main issues are. The issue I do have is that everyone wants to be best friends with my sim, and it's just way too keen. So, I mean, I'm flattered, but it's a little much. So that does need to be fixed in my game. And it is annoying, but I'm not like tearing out my hair over it. So what I would really like to know in the comments down below is what bugs are in your game that are really bad and bothering people and making them so angry, because I would like to know. And if I can, I will look through the comments, put together a list of the main things, and personally send them to the Sims, to whatever contact I may have there. So maybe that can, I don't know, help. Because it sucks seeing people so angry, and also because they've announced 2 new kits. It really takes away from the excitement of that, because people are saying, why are you releasing kits and not working on the bugs? I mean, the reality is, I think it's difficult for people to understand that the company is so big that the bug team is not the same team of people who work on kits. And kits are organized so far in advance, and releases are organized so far in advance. It's not really to do with the bug releases at all. And it's not to say that they shouldn't be fixed. I'm not trying to say that at all. But I don't think putting a halt on new content's gonna speed up getting rid of the bugs, if that makes sense. I think the other thing that really made a lot of people upset was the Sims did send out a tweet maybe a month ago. Oh, this was on the 4th of August. They said, patch notes are here for that current patch. Stay tuned for a continued rollout of updates through the end of the week. And from what I understand, there were no more updates. So I think there's a lack of communication, and maybe even if they say, yes, we've seen this is a problem, we are working on this direct problem, maybe just that communication would help people know that they've actually been heard. Like, we know the best friend thing is an issue and we are still working on this, and even put that in the patch notes, like that's still being worked on. So at least people can relax and know, yeah, it's being fixed, yay. And I'm not a programmer, I don't know how long, but I can understand some tasks take longer than others. So I say communication is key in all things. I really want to take a look at these scenarios. So one thing I will say about the scenario menu is it's really not user-friendly. Like, I look at this and I get stressed. So I would love to see a redesign of this. Scenarios in a way are still relatively new, so I feel like there is definitely room for improvement. And I'd actually just like to see the latest ones at the top, or have a clear marking on them, because these are markings on them down here and are kind of repeated, but I'm like, I don't really understand. It needs a little cleanup. But anyway, these are the top 3. So we've got stuck in their shadow. So the first one is stuck in their shadow. Nova Curious was one of the best programmers in college, and nothing will stop her from shining at a new job. Well, someone might. Lewis, top programmer in her class who overshadowed her during their uni years. Now that she wants to start her professional life, there's no way she'll bump into him again, right? So there's several different story endings, so that looks interesting. New in town. Moving to a new place can be scary, especially if you don't know anyone there, but it can also be a great adventure. Help Farah explore her new home, make some friends, and throw a moving in party that will be the talk of the town. That's a cute one as well. And then parenting predicaments. Two happy-go-lucky young parents are at a loss for what to do with their rambunctious, unruly children. Can they cultivate the right environment for their children to thrive and support their children to becoming teenagers on the right track? So it's really cool that the scenarios are now like giving you sims to start with. It's not just necessarily your own sim. And when you hover, you can actually get an idea of who the family is and the story endings. I mean, let me know in the comments down below which scenarios you'd like me to play. I would love to know, because I don't know, maybe all three. So The Sims also announced 2 new kits. I know a lot of people are not into kits, particularly because of the price point. I think some people don't feel like it's worth the money. It's really up to you. I do think what's really exciting about these 2 kits in particular is that they are a collaborative project with a couple of people from the Sims community, which is really exciting to see fans of the game be included in the design of packs. So they said, up your child Sims closets with trendy patterns and colorful fits, or relax into sophisticated desert style furniture with the Sims 4 First Fits kit. I really struggled to say that. And the Sims 4 Desert Luxe kit. So First Fits is available September 1, Desert Luxe available September 14. I have to say, I do love the art or cover art of these packs or promotional artwork. I think it looks really cool with these new drawings of Sims. Super cute. And then this is the Desert Luxe kit, which kind of has a similar drawing appeal to it as well. So the first collaboration that they announced was with Urban Sims, Jen, who's a friend of mine. I absolutely love Jen. If you don't know who Urban Sims is, Jen is a lovely, lovely person. She's a very passionate Sims 4 storyteller, as the Sims has just said here. Long-time Simmer YouTuber, a great person. And she's also a mom, so I feel like this kit was a great fit for her. So with Urban Sims, a passionate Sims 4 storyteller as our fashion guide, set the next generation of trendsetters with kids clothing that is both fun, fashionable, perfect for any occasion. And then there's this image here. One of the things I noticed first is the backpack. This was noticed by a lot of people, which is very cute. I'm interested to see what that actually looks like in Create a Sim. I think that's a difficult asset to pull off. But there's some really cute outfits here. I mean, I think a lot of people want more kids stuff in the game. We've got a sweet dress over the t-shirt. I think that was in the promotional art. Nice shoes, socks, jacket, color blocking shorts. I'm in love with this beanie over here. I think the kid up here on the monkey bar also has a beanie. Maybe there's a new Sunnies, jumper, shoes, boots. We've got a little leopard print over here as well, and a nice shirt number over here. But I'm pretty sure I'm most excited about the beanie. Can't wait to see more about that. Then the next collaboration they announced was with Avalon Sims, very talented builder. The Sims 4 Desert Luxe kit brings new furniture inspired by the natural landscape of the southwestern desert, so Sims can arrange a space indoors and outdoors for both relaxation and entertainment. So this one's going to come out a little bit later. Avalon Sims does really beautiful builds, so I'm sure they've been a really great person to choose from the community to work on this pack. In terms of the whole desert theme, I'm really excited for this. I recently just did a desert house. I rebuilt the land grabs place in Oasis Springs, so I've kind of been in the zone of desert builds recently, and I really especially love this like stone coffee table. The fireplace is amazing, barbecue. It looks like there's a new bar, some funky bar stools. These chairs look quite beautiful as well. It also looks like there may be new lights here on the ground and like a bench right here. I also noticed this like vent-like decor up here, not sure what that is. And also these windows actually come out from the building, which is interesting. And then if we look inside the window, you can see a new interesting shelf here. These might be new shelves as well, and the new light fixtures. And I think that's a new couch as well. So it looks like there'll be some really lovely items that are a bit different to what we already have in the game. So Sims community also covered this news, of course. And whilst they did have the promotional images that we just looked at, I'm not sure where they actually got these other promotional images from, but we can get a better look at the kits here as well. So we've got the little leopard print jacket, the beanie, which we love. I love this open shirt over the shorts and these little Timberland looking boots. I feel like Jen definitely picked those. And then I think that's the same image as before. Very cute. And then the Desert Luxe kit. This is a new image as well. And we can see those kind of angled windows sticking out from the building, which is a lot of fun. I don't think we've had any of those before. Maybe the closest thing we had was the eco lifestyle windows, which were on a slight angle. So I'm curious to see those. Loving the couch in here, loving the lights, loving this console. New lounges, we get a better look at that fireplace. And then we've also got this kind of awning sticking out, which looks really lovely as well. I'm just loving the vibe of this whole kit. And I'm not really sure what these are. Maybe they're stools or just like little lighting tables. Potentially a new fan, not sure. And then the image we saw before. Oh, and also I did like this little frame here of the family picture. So will we be able to take this picture? I hope so. So yeah, that's basically the tea or the new update for the game. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know about the bugs we've been experiencing, if there's been any, and I'll try and put together a list. And also let me know which scenario to play, because I haven't played a scenario for a while and I really want to pick a good one. Big congrats to Jen and Evelyn. I'm sure that you guys have done a wonderful job of these kits. I'm super excited to check them out, and I really want to watch their videos and see exactly what input they had on the kits and what they loved most about it. So looking forward to that as well. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to you soon. Dag dag!